before I get into the video, I want to thank you for clicking on this video, as well as I hope you stay to the very end of it, okay? I'm going to try my best to make it brief. I know sometimes videos can be like lengthy or whatever. I'm going to try to make this brief, okay? If you're not following me, go ahead and do so. It's @Avery_Mo, and that's on Instagram and Twitter, and I also leave my Facebook page in the description box below, as well as my blog site. Let's get into the video, shall we? The title, so just from reading the title, you probably already have an idea what I'm about to say. But there's a little more. Okay, so I'm in a relationship with a guy. I've been in a relationship with him for 3.5, almost 4 years, maybe 4 years. We have kids together. Now, I want to go ahead and say this: our minds are made up. There's no changing our minds around here. Everyone in our family are comfortable with it. At least that's what they put out there. So, everyone seems to be comfortable with it. There's no judgments and nothing like that. I still know that some people are like, well, that's so-and-so's daughter. That's, not even right, but oh well. Anyway, so the thing about my partner is that his aunt was married to my father a long time ago, and they had kids together before we were born. There it is. Now, I know what some people gonna say, whoa. Y'all are related. But no, we do not think like that. And I say we because him and I have really talked, and yeah, there's nothing else. That was through a marriage, you know what I'm saying? And we weren't born yet, so shoot. And we just met, so, well, we didn't just meet today or nothing, but I said 3 years. But we met when we was like 16 years old. It was at family reunion, and I didn't know who he was. I didn't even know of him. I saw him and I was like, oh, he's cute. You know what I'm saying? I was really attracted to guys around the time, so yeah. But that was a version, okay? Don't get it twisted. I was not a fast sale little girl, okay? So, yeah, and then I was really close to my niece, so my niece was always talking to me, and as well as my nephew. So, and me and my nephew are like maybe 3 years apart in age or whatever. So yeah, I was always talking to him and my niece, and so they were the first ones that knew of the attraction, and also on his end they knew that he had checked me out or whatever. So yeah. And every chance we got, we would always try to see each other, just like whatever. Then I became real confident in it, and I started just flaunting my ass and stuff like that in front of him. Not directly in front of him, but if he sits on the couch or something, I'll always turn aside, just see, and cross my legs or whatever. I was not a fast ass girl, okay? Do not say I was. I was not fast. Was, really loving that he was attracted. I liked that, because I liked him. Meanwhile, back in school, it was another guy I was attracted to, okay? So, yeah. My mind wasn't, I wasn't that grown. I wasn't set on one guy, you know what I'm saying? I was just, really starting to, get into the whole, ooh, he cute, ooh, kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That was that. So, moving back, so yeah, we didn't let the grown-ups in our business or nothing like that. We didn't want no one to know, because we were still at that age where we can be told what to do without having to look back. So once we were able to be oh, yo, chill, you know what I'm saying? We could do what we want to do. We were all in the open about it. It didn't work out like that. No, it's not no little perfect love story or nothing like that, because I actually kind of just went away and started a new relationship and did my own thing for him, and I actually really gave it a go. We did get together, you know what I mean, after I left the relationship. him and I met back up, and we kind of like gave it a run, and it was going good. You know, we talked about like starting a family or whatever, like stuff like that, and then it actually happened. We had a baby, and that's when we knew that we were going to have to like let the cat out of the bag eventually, because he, you know, was really close to his family, and I knew my family were going to want to know, like, especially when the baby come out, you know, and the baby be showing his features and stuff, because she looked just like him. So there was no way to worry, even if we did try it, that it will work, okay, because she's a spitting image. Yeah, so then we went through a stage where he's just like, no, can't be kind of thing, but I'm glad we got through that, you know. And then I met his mom for the first time. I actually seen her before, but I didn't actually talk to her. I talked to her for the first time. She was like, well, I hear you about to have my son's baby. It's like, aren't you so-and-so daughter? I'm like, yes. And she was like, well, isn't that's your family? And I'm like, well, no, I really don't see him as a relative. You know, he's just a very attractive guy, and I really like him. And she was like, oh, okay. So that was that. And then, you know, my dad already knew that I was attracted to him. He knew this from like when we was like 16. He knew, because I was always trying to go where he was at. Like, I was like, can I go over so-and-so's house? He was like, why you going over there? You trying to go see Tony? I'm just gonna call him that. And I'm like, what do you think you know? You think you know me? My dad was forever doing that. I don't know if anybody is that like that. I bet they are. My dad was very, very, very strict, and he just always thought he knew what I was up to. He did, though. I just wouldn't let him know. So, yeah, once we hit the age of 23, I want to say, where we just was like, you know what? We got a kid together, you know, let's just make this shit work. Let's do it. Let's just make it work. So we've been together ever since, you know. Nobody has a problem with it. I do still hear from time to time, like my dad will mention, like, so when my dad brings up like the marriage subtopic or whatever, with him, like, is he gonna marry me or whatever, he always be like, well, that's gonna be kind of crazy. How you gonna explain that, you know, like, I was just like, stop it. Like, he ain't no family to me other than what we created. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm sorry. I don't see it. And there was actually like a time after I had the baby where my dad tried to convince me that we are family. I'm just like, no. Tony feels the same way too. It's just like, you know, no, we're not. We're not even, stop that. That's what it is. Like, there's nothing else. There was still a marriage. It didn't work out. So, hey, it is what it is. And yeah, it's very, very opinionated. I know everybody is not going to be on the same page with this one. And I just like stuff like this. So I just want to come and talk about this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, tell me in the comments why you disliking my stuff, why you hating this shit. Also, I want y'all to share your thoughts on this. Like I said, it's not gonna change nobody's minds or whatever. Ain't nobody's mind. Ain't nobody feeling gonna be hot and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. I just want to talk about it. I want y'all to throw all up in the comments, be like, it is what it is. And it, like I said, it ain't changing nobody's minds. Everybody's minds made up. I ain't going nowhere. You can go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, our family accepts it. So that's what's up. Tell me what y'all think about this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and share it as well. Also, I'm asking that you subscribe to me. I'm trying to reach my goal of 200 subscribers, and I can't do it if y'all ain't helping me out. I can't subscribe to myself. If I could, I would. 200,000 times. I can't. So I need y'all to do it. Also, make sure, like I mentioned before, if you're not following me, do it. Avery_Mo. And also, I have a blog site. If you ain't checking that out, you better go do it right now. It's like my diary. It's like my open diary where I just like talk about shit that run through my head and stuff like that. So yeah, all that's in the description box below. Peace out, though.